I don't think he's made a final. No, he hasn't made a World Cup final. He hasn't made a semi-final World Cup. Now, you want to tell everyone that Ireland, who hasn't made a semi-final in the World Cup, is the best team in the world. When South Africa has won back-to-back. What would New Zealand have said after 2011 with that team that they've got? Yeah. They're not the best team in the world. He must live in his own world.
I love that. Who is the best team?
It upsets me.
But it does. Who is the best team? Who is the best team?
Wait, the pundits overseas, Gobani, they're sensational guys. It's not about facts. Victor gave the facts. And it's all about facts. We can't be in this. Sam is a great player, everything. Yeah. But he can't tie Victor's shoelaces if it comes to experience and say what he wants to say.
Okay, who is the best team? I'm still going to ask you the question. Who is the best team in the world at the moment?
How can you ask me that? South Africa.
Oh, South Africa.
South Africa, and I'm wondering at this stage if Ireland's the second best. I don't know if they will still beat New Zealand.
I tell you why.
2 years ago, before the World Cup, I think Ireland was really on a high. I mean, they come over with 14 of their starters, they can't beat the Bulls. They will be a different team. Look, if you put a Bundy there at 12, that gives them momentum, makes it a different team.
I disagree.
No,
their tight five, Porter got scrummed by Wilco Low, who's arguably our number 3-4 tight head. 4.
At the moment, he's not in the squad.
Yeah, he's not in the squad. So he's number 4. Can you imagine if they look at those, and all games are won, lost up front, and Victor, you always said starting.
He hasn't been picked. It doesn't say he's a fourth.
Yeah. So now
he's in the periphery.
Listen, Healy comes over, take over. Yeah. They're not so sure on their hooker situation anymore, and their locks can't dominate if the front row don't dominate. So I tell you now, that Ireland side, I would say now, is 3 or 4 if they're lucky.
Yeah, and without
even they beat us in the round robin. We haven't beaten Ireland since 2016.
Did we want to beat them?
Doesn't matter if they beat us in the round robin.
So we can beat everyone else as long as we don't beat Ireland. We're still the best.
As long as we win the World Cup, that's all it's about. Nothing else.
Thank you, Victor. Is the benchmark? Let's on that. Victor, is the benchmark the All Blacks or Ireland?
I think the All Blacks are going to be tougher this year, to be honest.